What's up, everyone? Welcome back to another GTA Online video. My name is SaintsFan, and of course today the Los Santos Tuners update came out. And earlier today I live streamed it, and we figured out a bunch of stuff. We customized all of these cars, so if you want to see all of that, and if you even want to see some of the unreleased stuff, check out the live stream. We did a bunch. But in today's video, or in this video in particular, I wanted to go over which cars are not worth buying, at least for just casual people. If you're a car guy, you know, if you're someone who's been wanting these specific cars, of course this video has nothing to do with you, right? Because, you know, make up your own mind. But for regular people, we got 10 cars that are priced pretty expensively, honestly, as we'll take a look. And I just want to save you guys some money because some of these are trash, but some of them are kind of good. So without further ado, let's just go ahead and hop in. Actually, let's go to the website where you can see the prices. And we'll start with the Legendary Motorsports website because there are 4 cars here. And actually, before we even get into which cars are worth it, I'm pretty sure to unlock the trade prices, it's almost kind of random. It seems it's very weird. Some people have said it's only been level 5 and they unlock trade prices. Other people have said it's been level 10, 12. It doesn't seem like the trade price level is too high for these vehicles, but I have not seen an actual like definitive list. And so I guess if you were wondering, as far as trade prices go, you know, just maybe keep grinding them and then hope you get them, because nothing's been super official just yet. Also, I don't know why I can't buy these. I guess my game's bugged. Either way, which cars are worth it? So the 4 we have here: the Jester RR, which is basically the Supra, the ZR350, which is basically the Mazda MX-7, the 350Z, which is the Euros in-game, and then the Audi A4, I believe, which is the Obey Tailgater. So you can see some of these are a lot less expensive, 1.1 mil, some of them 1.9 mil. We'll start with this Obey Tailgater, 1.1 mil. I would say 100% buy it. It's a very, very good vehicle, and you can see it's over here. I thought it would have not as much customization, but it actually has a ton of customization. It also has a ton of liveries, which look pretty cool. Now, I will say the one downside is that if we get inside and we look at the bottom right, it is not a sports car. It's technically a part of the sedans class. Now, I'm not going to get too specific as far as performance goes. That might come in a later video, just because there are entirely too many cars to test, like speed-wise and stuff, at least for myself, until the mods come back. But that's the only downside. It's in the sedans class, so, you know, it may be a little slower compared to some of the other 4-door sports cars, but it is 4 doors. So for 1.1 mil, you're getting a car with very good customization. Looks great. I mean, you can't, an Audi just looks great. And then you're also getting the 4 doors and the customization, whatever one I didn't say. So 1.1 mil, I'd say that's a good buy. These other 3 are a little weird. So we have the Jester R, the Supra, at 1.9 mil, the MX-7, the ZR350 at 1.6 mil, and then the Euros at 1.3 mil. So if I were to say out of these 3, which ones to purchase or which ones to not buy, I would not buy the 350Z. This Euros, do not buy it. It's got some pretty bad customization, not gonna lie. And it doesn't look as good as some of the other vehicles in the game. The MX-7 is also very expensive, 1.6 mil. I will say though, it looks great in game. It's got good customization, and it's an MX-7. It's a classic car. Now, maybe if you don't want to be a part of, you know, if you don't want to own a car that everyone else is going to own, don't buy it. But it is a good purchase, I would say. The Supra, 1.9 mil. Let's go back into the garage. The Supra is this pink one. This is going to be one that you're going to have to determine. I would say it's worth it, even at 1.9 mil, because it looks phenomenal. I believe it is one of the fastest cars in this bunch. Now, I don't know if it compares against the Pariah or even the Itali GTO, for instance. It is a sports class vehicle, so it is in that category. But as you can see, the liveries look great. It's got some really good hood options. The stock rims actually look phenomenal as well. And I mean, it's literally, you know, it's a Supra, right? So it does have that appeal. And I think Rockstar did put a lot of work actually into this particular version. But again, 1.9 mil. Maybe if you can knock it down to that 1.5 mil with the trade price, that'd be better. But it is a good purchase. This is that 350Z I was talking about. And I mean, I just don't, me and my friend really don't like this vehicle. I mean, maybe you're different. Again, looks are subjective, but it wasn't what I thought it would be, I guess. And it just disappointed me. So if you were a slight casual car guy, then this one also might disappoint you. You might want to wait though until it goes on sale, which is probably going to be in a couple of weeks. And then the other one from the website was this one over here, the Mazda RX-7. And by the way, these cars are not customized. I have not done that yet. I literally just woke up from a nap because we were streaming all night. But these are not customized, like, actually to look good. These are still from the stream. But this one does have a couple of good liveries. Again, it's a Mazda RX-7, right? So it does look phenomenal. It looks good. Rockstar did a good job regarding that. It's got some unique features. The little headlights. I mean, the liveries are kind of unique. So again, 1.6 mil, I think this one was. It's probably a good deal. Now, we still have the 6 other vehicles that are on the other website. And that's where we get into some of the questionable territory. So let's go back to the website. And we go to the Southern San Andreas Super Autos. Now in here, I honestly would say this Vapid Dominator GTT for 1.2 mil, that is a buy. That is a must buy. When I drove it outside, it was very, very fast. And it was very fun to drive, actually. It had a very good combination of speed, but also not as much traction. So I could slide around. Plus customization, as we'll see, very good. And it looks incredible. It's a muscle car. It looks awesome. And for 1.2 mil, that is a great deal. Then we get to the Futo. These guys are asking 1.6 million basically for a Futo. Now look, don't get me wrong. It's got great customization compared to the regular Futo, but not 1.5, 1.6 million more worth. I would 100% not buy this. Save it. Wait till it goes on sale. Be a much better deal. Also, the Annis Remus, 1.3 mil. If you're a casual car guy, again, you're not going to want to buy this. It doesn't have, I think, that level, the $1.3 million worth of customization. So this first row, I would buy this one, not buy this one, not buy this one. And then we get to this bottom row. And again, I think these are kind of lacking. Like the Warner, 100% do not buy if you're a casual person with very limited amounts of money. It is very disappointing. I thought this would have almost like some very unique things, but it really doesn't. So definitely save your money here. The RT3000, I know car guys are going to definitely purchase this one. I honestly probably say save your money if you're a casual person though, because 1.7 mil, that's a lot. Now maybe this 1.2 mil, it's a good deal. It's got good customization. It is a classic. I believe it's what, the S2000 or something in real life. But for 1.7 mil, we'll look at it when we get back into the garage. I just don't think it's personally worth it. And then we have the Calico GTF, which is of course the Celica, at 1.5 mil, and this one, again, I'd probably say is not exactly worth it. So if we're back in the garage, the Dominator GTT here, you can see what it looks like, you know, somewhat customized. Again, these aren't anything great looking, but it does look good. It looks phenomenal, I think. The car itself, that's 100% a good purchase. This is the Futo. And this is 1.5 mil. Is this worth it? I mean, if you like, you know, this style of car, if you like drifting, perhaps, maybe. But again, if you are a casual person, I think, and you're trying to save as much money as possible, I'd save it on this one. Just get the regular Futo, and you're basically going to have the same stuff. And then we have the Remus. So this is that Remus that I said, I think it was what, 1.6 mil. And I mean, it's got these cool, right, you know, these little heart things you can put on the back. I think you can make a star one as well. But as far as like looks goes, it's just, I don't think many casual people are really gonna, you know, buy this. And as far as the customization goes, nothing really stood out to me, which is why it does look so sort of plain here. And then we have the Warner, or we have the Calico, actually. We'll start with this one, or do this one next. This one is like, if you really want it, I'd say it's good. It's not great. And that's why I almost said not to buy it. I mean, 1.5 mil, that is a lot of money. It is good though. It's got some cool liveries. I do like the liveries a lot. And I mean, it does have some cool hood options, as you can see. Although I'm not entirely sure what these lights are for. They look a little weird. I still say don't buy it if you're trying to save as much money as possible, but it's not a bad purchase. It's not like this one right here, the Warner. This I'd say is a bad purchase. This thing, not only does it not drive well, by the way, because I did a little bit of driving, it drives pretty bad, but it just doesn't look right. And I was really hoping Rockstar would have a lot more customization, a lot more unique customization on this particular vehicle. And even if it is cheaper, I think it's like what, 1.2 mil. I'd say save your money. It's not worth your time on here. And then the only other one was this one, the RT3000. And one of the unique things you can do on this one is actually like fully sort of remove the front part of it. I mean, you can even take the hood off if you want. So it is kind of unique. You can make it a convertible, which is cool. That's what I did here. Again, this looks terrible customization wise. Don't mind my customization. This is almost like the Celica, or the Calico over there. It is expensive. I think it was what, 1.6 mil. And is that worth it? Probably not for most people. So to end it off, as far as the vehicles you should buy, if you're looking to buy a handful and just experience a little bit of this update, this one right here, this one is 100% I think you should buy. The Dominator GTT. I think you should 100% buy the Tailgater S, especially if you have friends. 4 doors, get some people in there, go have some fun. And I think 100% you should buy the Jester RR. The ones that are maybe, the MX-7 is probably like 80% you should buy. And then these two are like 50. This Calico and the RT3000. So that hopefully saves you some money, at least for the time being. Like I said, we'll do a lot more testing over the coming days, and you know, we'll try and figure out which one of these is maybe the best. We'll see if maybe the Supra is faster than like the Prior or something. I mean, this thing was booking it when I was using it earlier, so maybe this is the new fastest in the muscle class, because that's exactly what this is in. So yeah, hopefully this video helps out, at least initially. Again, sorry for not having like too much in-depth stuff. We've literally just been trying to play, trying to grind, trying to figure out what's good, and trying to see what's all new. But yeah, just thought I'd make this, help you guys out, and hopefully it does. So thank you guys for watching. Please drop a like if you enjoy, subscribe for more GTA content, and as always, I'll see you guys in the next one.